Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Trader. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on in this video. I'm just going to create one charting scanner, which we are going to find out swing low and it is a rejection from the lower level and like this. So this is a scanner and here is some difference and it was looking like some kind of SMC concepts like a liquidity trigger. Okay, so this kind of a pattern which we are going to try to find out. So the exact pattern which I'm just looking out on this scanner. So after a consecutive downtrend, so which the stock made the low, and the next candle which triggers the even lower to the level, and then it closed positive. Maybe this point, so maybe a stop loss trigger something is happening at this point, or stop loss and something like liquidity trigger, and then it closed above positive candle, and then we are looking for some kind of trend reversal. So previously we created a different kind of scanners, and this is what one of the my premium group members request. I just making the scanner here right now, and also I'm going to share the scanner on charting. So I've just taken 30 days and 30 days low, and to find out such a lower level reversal with along with this conditions which I am going to create in this video. And if you are new, kindly subscribe and let me try to create the scanner. How we are going to create that conditions, first we have to use it in this particular scanner. So the first condition which I used is the stock must be keep on moving lower and reach the lower level, maybe around 20 days or 30 days. In this case, we will use 30 days if it try to find at 30 days lower. So I normally use the futures, and if you want any of your index, you can change it. And from that, the low of one day ago. So because we are comparing two consecutive days, not using any custom indicator, I'm just using a simple indicator which is available in charting itself. So okay, so and you can also follow the steps to create the scanner, and it's an easiest way to create. What are the steps which I am using? Just simply follow. And this particular thing which tell you on the stock which making a 20 days low. So almost this much of stock, around 13 stock which is in the 20 days low period. So we are trying for a 30 days, right? So 30 days low, there is a 1 month low or a 30 candles low, whatever it may be. So 30 candles low, almost 9 stocks were in 30 candles low. Okay, so just I am going to check with that whether it is right. Looping. So looping, if you are calculating the previous 30 candles, the previous day, that is 1 day ago, that is if you are comparing more than 30 candles low. Yeah, it is exactly more than 30 candles from this candle. If you are comparing almost 25 to 30 bars, so up to this 30 bar, this current candle low is the lowest level for this one. Just a moment. Comparatively, 30 candle is the lowest level. So, but we need that must happen in the lowest level, but this is also low. Let me check Titan, what is happening here. Titan, yeah, this is also comparing 30 candles low. But the main logic in this particular scanner is that next candle also making the low, but that was that candle must be closing above to the previous one. So comparatively previous candle is the red and the current candle should be a green. So like this here. So where you can see this keep on moving lower, and this is the point where exactly the stock is completely taking a bullish after the downtrend. But what we are exactly looking, this green candle low must be lower than this pink. So this is called a liquidity uh, stop, and then it is reversed back. So that is the logic which I'm just going to add it here. So already we finding a stock which forming a 30 candles low and current day low. So something like that, today's low must be less than 1 day ago low. So this is low of 1 day ago. Okay. This will fetch you today also be the low, and previous day also. Previous day is a maximum 30 candles low, that is a minimum 30 candles low, and the current candle low also is less than the previous one, like ITC. If we go for ITC, yeah, this is a 30 candles low, and this is also 30 candles low, but in this case we have to fetch that low is less than the previous one, but we are simply adding the conditions the current day close that should be greater than the previous day high. So that would be very good. We don't find out any stocks. And if you save the scan, so we can able to backtest, see the backtest report. Let me try to save this. And if you have any modification also, we try to do. And yeah, so very few number of stocks. That's good enough for a positional and a swing kind of trade. So here we have October 8, Balakrishna Industries. Let me go for whether it is forming such a pattern. What was the date? 8810. So I think this is, yeah. So such a pattern only I'm just looking for an exactly. So keep on moving lower. And this candle, the previous candle is exactly 30 days low or 30 candles low. And the next candle, which started negative and it turns closed positive above to the high of this candle. Maybe there, this is the point where we can expect a upside reversal. As of now, from comparing to the previous close, that is slightly higher and it moves some high also. But we need to fetch very small stop loss kind of trade because it's a very big bullish candle which is happening here after this down candle. So let me try to find some other stocks which is forming this pattern. Will it is works or not? So Bajaj Finance on 16.8. Bajaj Finance. So this is a pattern which I am just exactly looking for. After the consecutive downtrend, so we find the lowest level and the next day it is the lowest level for that particular swing, but it is a green candle. So previous low was somewhere around 6,430 and this one is 6,425. At the end of the day, we get a confirmation. So where we can closing above, then we will be getting the rally and we are finding this candle high and this recent low should be a stop loss, or we can try for a swing kind of things, the low and this one. So this may be a swing reversal point or the liquidity triggers and then it is giving you such a good moment after that rally. So maybe we take a very small risk and it is a as a positional basis that was generating a such a good result over the period of time. So that is the main logic which I used in this particular scanner. And let me check on the same day we have a lot of stocks, Ultratech Cement. So let me check Ultratech Cement. The date is 16/8. This is also same pattern. So where we finding out at the lower level in the previous candle low, it broken and it is closed maybe from that top around 11,400 and it went up to 12,100, maybe the lowest level 10,958. So near about 400 to 400 point and it went near about 600 points. That is a good opportunity on long term basis. Bajaj, FinServ and LTF. The same day, this is a huge one, 16 August. So almost very good reversal point, very smaller risk around 1,550. The low is 1,522 and from there it is went up to 2,000. And the LTF, this is the LTF 16. So most of the stocks, around 4 stocks which came and that was giving you such a nice result on this one. And previous to that, NMDC on 12/8. 12. Yeah, that, yeah, yeah. This one tell you the scanner is not reprint. Whatever the back test, which you can believe that because this is the pattern after the downtrend. So which finding the low and it breaks the low and then it closed. Maybe if I'm just taking an entry within 2 days, your stop loss got triggered. Even stop it and still the stock is remaining on the backtest result of the scanner, then it will never repaint. So this we can believe the scanner will never repaint and it is producing the result which is happening on the past. That was a thing. So after that we don't find out any, and after the stop loss, what kind of stop loss around 230 and 217, that may be triggered and after that it moves, but as per the logic it is a stop loss trade that is still available on our back test. That will help you to find out this back test. Lara's Lab, Bandhan Bank, Indus, RBL on 26/7. Lara's, this is a 14 August, but it doesn't happen in 30 candles. So Lara's Lab, the date is 26/7. Yeah, I think this one. So this is also be the same after the downtrend. So we find the low is less than this one, and also it is a gap down opening and then it's still moving. Maybe from that point around 448 initially down, but it doesn't break the low, and finally it moves well. So that is a good opportunity. We will finding out this one that is also moves very well. Still that stop loss is not triggered, so it will still continue. And Bandhan Bank, Indasan Bank, so maybe Bandhan on the same day, that is what the next day gap up, maybe the chances whether you get an opportunity or not, because huge gap up on the next day, so you are simply ignoring. And Indasan Bank, RBL Bank, so some banks are came into the level. Indasan Bank, this is a stop loss trade, and after the movement, and it was triggers our stop loss. RBL and Indasan, finally RBL Bank, this is also stop loss. Still it works very smaller stop loss. We have a finding a bigger opportunity at the lowest level by using this swing scanner, and it will be helping you to find out. And if you want any modification, you can also add your modification, and that will work for you. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. You can use the scanner to find out an opportunity. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me. And if you have any questions or at all, just ping me on the WhatsApp number which shown on this video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.